In the realm of international politics, alliances often form out of necessity rather than friendship. This was certainly the case with Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong Il. Despite their vastly different personas and governing styles, the two leaders found common ground in their mutual need for support against Western powers, and a shared interest in sustaining their regimes. The relationship between Russia and North Korea dates back to the Soviet era. The Soviet Union was one of the primary supporters of North Korea during the Korean War, and remained its main ally during the Cold War. However, the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 led to a period of cooling relations as Russia, under Boris Yeltsin, sought closer ties with the West. North Korea, feeling abandoned, turned to China for support. When Vladimir Putin came to power in 1999, he sought to reassert Russia's influence on the global stage. Recognizing North Korea's strategic importance, Putin initiated efforts to rebuild the relationship. His first meeting with Kim Jong Il in 2000 marked the beginning of a new chapter in Russia-North Korea relations. This meeting was significant as it was Kim Jong Il's first trip abroad since he assumed power after the death of his father, Kim Il-sung, in 1994. For Putin, rekindling ties with North Korea was part of a broader strategy to counterbalance U.S. influence in East Asia. Russia's Far East region shares a border with North Korea, and maintaining a stable relationship with Pyongyang was seen as crucial for regional security. Additionally, Russia sought to play a mediating role in the Korean Peninsula's nuclear issues, enhancing its standing as a global power. Kim Jong Il, on the other hand, viewed Russia as a counterweight to China. Although China remained North Korea's primary ally, Kim was wary of becoming overly dependent on Beijing. Strengthening ties with Russia provided North Korea with additional leverage and support in its ongoing struggle with the United States and its allies. The relationship between Putin and Kim Jong Il was characterized by several high-profile meetings and agreements. Their first summit in Pyongyang in 2000 resulted in a joint declaration emphasizing the importance of peace and stability on the Korean Peninsula. The two leaders also discussed economic cooperation, including potential Russian investment in North Korean infrastructure. In 2001, Kim Jong Il made a historic visit to Moscow, traveling by train due to his fear of flying. This visit further solidified the relationship, with the two leaders signing a treaty of friendship and cooperation. The treaty underscored mutual non-aggression and the intention to collaborate on economic and technological projects. One of the most notable aspects of their relationship was the discussion of a trans-Korean railway that would connect South Korea with Russia via North Korea. This ambitious project aimed to enhance regional connectivity and economic integration, though it faced numerous challenges due to the political situation on the Korean Peninsula. The alliance between Putin and Kim Jong Il had significant geopolitical implications. For one, it highlighted Russia's desire to reassert its influence in East Asia. By engaging with North Korea, Russia positioned itself as a key player in regional security dynamics and demonstrated its willingness to challenge U.S. dominance. The relationship also had implications for the Korean Peninsula's nuclear issue. Russia's involvement added another layer of complexity to the already intricate negotiations involving the United States, South Korea, China, and Japan. Moscow's stance was often seen as more sympathetic to Pyongyang compared to the hardline approach of Washington, providing North Korea with a semblance of diplomatic support. Moreover, the Putin-Kim alliance showcased the interplay of great power politics. Russia's engagement with North Korea was partly aimed at countering U.S. influence, but it also reflected broader trends in Russian foreign policy under Putin. By cultivating relationships with states like North Korea, Russia sought to build a network of alliances that could bolster its global standing and provide strategic advantages. Despite the mutual benefits, the relationship between Putin and Kim Jong Il was not without its challenges. Economic cooperation between Russia and North Korea was hampered by international sanctions and North Korea's isolated economy. While there were discussions about Russian investment in North Korean infrastructure, tangible progress was limited. Furthermore, the unpredictability of the North Korean regime posed difficulties for sustained collaboration. Kim Jong Il's leadership was marked by a focus on maintaining his regime's stability, often through provocative actions such as missile tests and nuclear developments. These actions sometimes strained relations with Russia, which had to balance its support for North Korea with its broader international commitments. The relationship between Putin and Kim Jong Il set the stage for continued engagement between Russia and North Korea under Kim Jong Il's successor, Kim Jong Un. While the dynamics have evolved, the foundation laid during the Putin-Kim Jong Il era remains relevant. Russia continues to play a strategic role in the Korean Peninsula, leveraging its historical ties and geographical proximity. In conclusion, the relationship between Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong Il was a complex interplay of strategic interests, geopolitical calculations, and mutual necessity. While it may not have been a friendship in the traditional sense, their alliance had significant implications for regional and global politics. As both leaders navigated the challenges of their respective regimes, their engagement underscored the enduring importance of alliances in the ever-shifting landscape of international relations.